What's going on, people? Q here back with Tech Rants, and today we're going to be talking about my 24-hour first impressions with the Kazuna. I can't pronounce it. I don't know. I think it's a Japanese, Chinese. I don't know who makes it. Kazuna. We're going to call it Kazuna. Which, matter of fact, throughout this video, we're going to call it the etalk. Stay tuned. All right, everybody. So yesterday I unboxed the Kazuna. It's Kazuna etalk. It's a basic flip phone from Verizon Wireless. This phone is actually $80, but I got it on a payment plan. I'm paying $3.33 a month. And I have unlimited talk, text, and data, and unlimited mobile hotspot at 3G speeds. Now this is a 4G LTE enabled device, and this is what flip phones have become now. They have become pretty much smart feature phones. Now manufacturers are making their devices LTE capable. I remember I have the Alcatel Go Flip with Boost Mobile, and that is a voice over LTE capable phone. But this here, oh man, I'm very impressed with it. And I know a lot of people don't get impressed by flip phones, but just what it offers and how it acts, this is just it's amazing. Let's go ahead and flip it open. This is a 2.8-inch color display, and I'm actually powering it on now. I love the vibration motor that this has. And these are really big buttons. I have a lot of flip phones over here, and these by far are the biggest buttons I've ever seen on a flip phone ever. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the things while this is booting up. Call quality on this device is superior. This call quality is actually better than my iPhone 8, and that's saying something. The voice over LTE and the HD voice quality is amazing, and you would just be surprised that this is better than a smartphone. Like I said, these buttons are real nice and big, and it's just, man. Okay, getting a notification here. Like I said, I've never heard of this manufacturer, so we're just going to refer to it as the etalk. Very nice phone, man. It's just very, very nice. The back is removable. I'm not going to try to remove it because I don't have nails. Makes a nice little clicking sound when you're going through it. Kind of reminds me of LG a little bit. But yeah, very nice. So let's go ahead. So when you go into the little menu, give me 1 minute. So when you go into the menu here, you have it's loading up. It takes a minute to load because it is running an operating system. This isn't running the KaiOS that most phones are running, but they pretty much have made it smart. So this has Wi-Fi. It's not a KaiOS phone because KaiOS requires an account to be put in, but it has Wi-Fi, it has voice over LTE, it has mobile hotspot, which is unusual for a flip phone. Very unusual. I tried using it, but I didn't get good luck. But the fact that it has it is amazing. So when you go to the little app thing, you have recent calls, messaging, contacts, gallery, media, Verizon. So like all your Verizon apps like Verizon Cloud and my Verizon Internet, notifications, and then tools and settings. Let's go into the settings here. So we have Wi-Fi, wireless and mobile networks. So you go in there, you have Wi-Fi, which is only 2.4 gigahertz. You have mobile network, so you can go in there and change the APNs, things like that. You have Bluetooth, tethering, mobile hotspot, VPN, airplane mode, and your emergency alerts. So go back out of there. Then you have display. You have accessibility. So I have the accessibility features on because you guys know. If you don't know, I'm actually visually impaired, so I use the screen reader. And then you have sound. Let's go into the sound. And this is actually, it actually gets pretty loud. Let's go down to ringtone and see what kind of ringtones we have. They don't really have many, so this is the one I have. It's a basic flip phone, so I just have a basic ringtone. That's it. Nothing but, just basic. You have this. You have this. And you this like an old style telephone. And then this is the Verizon Basic for a lot of their phones. As a matter of fact, and I was trying to figure out where I've heard this before. That you do hear that sometimes when you call Verizon. Um, I've heard it before. It's very unique actually. So yeah, let's going back out of that. Then you have a notification sound. I've actually never heard the alarm sound. Let's go ahead. Let's try that. Okay, so you got a basic alarm. Very unique alarms. So yeah, very unique alarm. So there's a lot of features on this phone that I just find interesting. So just those are some of the features here that I went through. This has a 1500 milliamp hour battery, and I've got to say battery life on here is not the best that I've seen on a lot of flip phones. But it definitely is. It holds up to the hype. I've been using it quite a bit. I've actually been talking on this and texting on this, just using it for nostalgia purposes. And, despite the simple form factor, I've actually found it more enjoyable. It's been a very enjoyable experience because I'm amazed at what this can do. I'm kind of burnt out with smartphones. We get it. Basically all your smartphones, they pretty much do what you want them to do with no issues. But this right here, for what this offers, man, this is a 4G LTE phone with excellent call quality. Man, I have never been so impressed by call quality, man. These buttons here, you flip these open, these buttons are just so big and nice to push. Like, man, and then that clicking sound, I actually appreciate that. And it's just, man, it's just been an all-around wonderful experience. I can put a SD card in here. Excuse me, a micro SD card up to 32 gigabytes. I think it's 4 gigs of memory, 1 gig of RAM, and it has a 2 megapixel camera on the back with a flash. Surprisingly, this has auto phase detection or phase detection. This has just been a wonderful experience using this device. Call quality is wonderful. Battery life seems to be holding up. Man, I'm just like right now. It's been off the charger since 11:30, and I've been using it quite a bit. Um, let's see where we're at. Um, We are at 63%. So I've been using it quite a bit. I've been texting. Now texting in the old what's called the T9 format is I had to get used to it again, but it's interesting. But you can definitely get it done. And I just find it's something unique. I definitely wouldn't type a long message, but I did see a software update supposed to bring like predictive text input, so that'll make things a lot easier. But man, this phone has really impressed me. And I know it's just a flip phone or whatever, but man, it's really impressed me. Verizon, I think you did it. I'm gonna keep this. It's definitely gonna be probably like a business phone, or it's just a phone I enjoy talking. I do talk on the phone quite a bit, and man, I'm just man, I still can't get over it. Um, I do. I'm looking here. I did have the cables that came with this device, but I can't seem to find them. Um, it's not good. Or maybe I put them back in the box. I think 1 second. Because it did come with a micro USB cable. It didn't come with the old style flip phone charger. Okay, yeah, I got it in the box. In case I return it, which I don't think I will. Things go Verizon. My bill will be generated here soon, so I'll be knowing what I'm dealing with. So, yeah. So this is a regular brick, 5 volt, 1 amp. And this is a micro USB cable. This is fairly short, but I mean it gets the job done. But I'm not using it, so yeah. But so overall, this isn't a full review. I'm definitely going to use this phone for another week or so, and then I'll probably give my full review. But right now, so far using it, I am very, very impressed with this device. Based off the strength of like, wow, it's a flip phone. It is a flip phone. And Verizon does sell other flip phones here. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and pull up the website. Um, Actually, I don't have my other phone. Matter of fact, let me go grab my other phone, and we'll go ahead and pull up the website, and we'll take a look at some of the phones that Verizon has, and we'll come back and I'll tell you why I feel like you should buy this one. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we are back. So I have my phone here, and we're going to pull up the basic phones and see what they have to offer, and I'll give you the basic pricing real quick. Now, depending on what type of plan you have, um, it could very well vary on what you would pay for your phone. Um, my device was only an extra $30 a month, and like I said, for what you get, it's not bad. So they have a Sony XB5, which is supposed to be like a waterproof type phone. It's $12 a month. It's $288. Kind of crazy. They have an Alcatel Go Flip. That's $468 a month, and that's $99. Now, if that one has KaiOS, I can tell you that for a fact. The Go Flips, they usually do. Kia Sierra Duro X LTE, and it does not have a camera, but it's $11 a month, and they want $264 for that. That's kind of crazy. Kia Zero Dual VIX LTE, it's $11 a month, but they want $264. The Kazuna etalk, which was I have, $3.33 a month, and it's $79.99. And then the Cadence. Matter of fact, I think that's probably why I said Cadence in my unboxing yesterday, because they do have a Kia Sierra Cadence, and that's $5 a month, and that's $120. And then they have the Journey Orbit 5, and that's just real basic, and that's $99. So the thing is, I'm looking at all these phones, and the Kazuna eTalk is just, it amazed me because it is exactly what it says it is. It's a very simple design. You do got to do some maneuvering, setting up, agree to terms and conditions, but that's because all this 4G LTE terms and conditions and things like that. But other than that, man, I mean, like I said, I've been more than impressed, and I would definitely recommend this for someone who wants like a real basic backup phone. Someone who wants it like as a work phone just to take calls. You want a business phone, but you don't want to pay the money for a smartphone. Things like that. You're on the go. You want to keep business and personal separate. Definitely for someone like that. For senior citizens or your elderly folks that don't really want um, a basic, a full-on smartphone, man. They flip open this. I mean, yeah, you got to help. You might have to help them set it up. But initially, when you open it up, man, these buttons, man, these buttons are huge, man. Like this is like a jitter. It reminds me almost of a jitterbug. It's just like wow. It's just wow. Um, and I actually know somebody. One of my clients. He doesn't like touchscreens at all. And he's blind. He's partially deaf, and he has a couple of but he doesn't like touchscreens because they're too complicated. So this would definitely be perfect for someone like him. And it has the accessibility. It talks. It reads out the caller ID, things like that. Like man, you couldn't ask for a better phone than this. So definitely a recommendation in my book. This is the Kazuna eTalk. Like I said it right. Never heard of the company, but hey, it is what it is. So yeah, pretty nice phone. Stay tuned for the full review. It's been a lengthy video because I did whatever. But definitely, guys, check it out. $79 on Verizon's website. Real nice. Kind of much for a flip phone, but what you're getting and the reliability and durability is just like wow. And it's a nostalgia from the past. So I know, kind of hyped this phone up, surprisingly, but hey, it is what it is. I've actually enjoyed it. So stay tuned for the full review, guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, definitely leave them down below. This is helpful, informative anyway. Leave a like on the video, comment, subscribe, share, all that other good stuff. And I will catch y'all on the next one. Later.